characteristic of Poland, I can certainly enjoy fantastic cakes accompanied with really wonderful cup of strong coffee. All in all, well, not being a really spending spree, I definitely an often visitor of such places. No hands. I forgot to use my hands.
No, I wasn't looking at you, but I could hear you were not using hands. Okay, let's first of all go through the pronunciation. Two things. One of them is it's clothes, not clothes.
Yes, clothes. That's strange because I always teach like that, but you see, I do not control myself when I pronounce.
No, and you said it 3 times, so it's clothes, so it's a habit now.
Yeah.
The other one is purchases. It's purchases.
Purchases, yeah.
Okay, that was the only thing about pronunciation or mispronunciation. You had some very nice phrases. Slave to passion, very nice. Savor the moment, very, very nice. And yeah, okay. Then I am an often visitor. Is grammatically wrong. So I am a regular visitor. I'm a regular visitor. Okay. And accompanied by is better than accompanied with. So I made those notes. So yeah, just a few things, but there was no story.
Yes, there was no story.
Because there was no story, there was no connection. You sounded pressured, you sounded nervous. And everybody had a shopping story. So could you not think of something in the past or do you never go shopping?
Yes, I go shopping. Yeah, so again, there was no story behind that and I didn't go for it. Right. Yes, I didn't try to develop it or just what is it? I can say on the move, on the fly. What does it mean? I couldn't develop it
on the fly.
On the fly, yeah.
Right, because the topic didn't really fit with one of the stories that you practiced before. So in that case, it is a good topic to choose because many of the topics will fit with your stories, but some of them won't. And this one doesn't fit very easily. You could force it. You could talk about the shopping center being on the coast where people go roller skating by it or within the shopping center.
You see, you're even more creative than I am because I thought, well, what can I use here? What can I use? Maybe only to savor the moment. What else?
Right. But it's difficult. Especially on the fly. But if you can't think of anything, then think of your personal experience. Do you really hate shopping? Do you love it? There was no passion involved here. You were just talking about your go shopping. You speak in generalities, so there was no connection with the subject. So I think whatever the subject is, you need to find that hook, something that connects you to it. And try to go with your emotions. Whether you really hate it or whether you love it. Do you go with somebody? Do you hate going with somebody because they're too slow? Your husband never wants to go in the same shops that you want to go into, and so on.
Okay, yes, I put it down. Yeah, so sad that it didn't come to my mind to just describe a story because I made some notes and I put there some phrases which can be related to that, and that's it.
I see.
Well, what might that be?
I think because you were a bit pressured, you had some nice phrases. I think we're still talking about a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't write above the 7 because because the connection wasn't there. Therefore, the pronunciation in terms of using your voice or more expressive expressions. You did have a couple, like A Slave to Passion. I like that one, and that is an emotional expression. It's extreme. So for that reason, you were not using that kind of idiomatic extreme expression to show love or hate or frustration or anger, all of which would have helped you to get to a rank 8.
Yes, by the way, it's a nice idea to make a list of idiomatic expressions which can be used in every topic. I mean, for emotions particularly.
Yes, definitely. And that's what native speakers do. Watch any soap opera on TV and you will hear them using these dramatic